remember seeing Zach the first Sunday he was here. All of a sudden, here was this kid on our stage singing, and he wouldn't stop smiling. And I'm like, somebody stop that kid from smiling. He has been a joy to be around. Wrestled in high school and wants to be a music teacher. Yeah, so it's going to be awesome for him. OTC is what it looks like for him as well. And so we're excited about that for him. Daryl Vanostrin. I did it. Congratulations to Daryl. Daryl is going to Westminster, and he's going to play football there. That is a large boy. I'm just telling you. And don't be messing with Jaden, because I mean, he's joined our program back probably 6 months ago or so, and it's been awesome to have him around. And we're so glad that he is here. Next will be Nicholas Visconti. Good job, guys.
Thank you.
Nicholas here is off to State Fair Community College. He even texted that to me this morning, and I still forgot it. He's going to play baseball there. If you guys want to get a chance to get out and see Marshfield, I went and seen them play Monday night, and Nicholas was on the mound and did an excellent job there. Played some shortstop as well. I think him and Drew might possibly be together on some YouTube stuff. So Drew has a partner in crime from time to time, and so I know what you're all going to do this afternoon. You're going to go and fight their deal. And these are awesome kids. We got to see Nicholas from time he was a little bitty Nicholas, and super talented kid, and we're going to miss him, and God is going to open some doors for these guys. Shannon Jester. Shannon, Sean, and Betty, that's their daughter. Of course, she is off to OTC as well, and we're going to be excited for her as she starts that endeavor. She's been waiting for God to open doors. What she doesn't realize is that God has basically just told her to choose, and we don't know where she's going to end up. Here's what I think about Shannon. She's going to be in some third world country someday, and she's going to be bouncing little bitty babies on her knee, and she's going to see some really sad things in her life because of that, and she's going to really get a chance to glorify God through that. So again, she's been a lot of fun and super good leader in the group, and we're glad that she's been around. Gatlin Crawford, where's Gatlin? Come on down here, Gatlin. It's good to always see Gatlin here. Gatlin's going to do kind of like what I did. Guess what he's going to do? He's going to graduate and go to work. And that is awesome because we need lots of people in the workforce right now. You guys, if you've ever been around MFA at some time, you've seen him around there. Gatlin's first love, I'm pretty sure, besides diesel trucks, is going to be, and his mom. I got to throw that in there. He loves his mom as much as anything, but he loves farming. And I'm going to tell you, that's where you're going to see this young man somewhere down the road, and all glory is going to go to God for wherever and whatever these students are doing. We're just asking them to give God the glory and everything. Next up, Nikki Ostrowski. Nikki, well, a week ago you didn't have crutches. So Nikki is going to end up at OTC also. By the way, if you're wondering about the crutches, a week before districts, which is what she has prepared this whole year for, and even last year, she tears her ACL. So she's got a recovery ahead of her. I think she's headed to see the surgeon next week, right? And we do know this. I think it was from carrying Gene around on the dancing stage. I'm just saying, Gene isn't no little fella. But anyway, and kudos to Nikki and Gene. Put your hand up back there. She was our... That's exactly right. Nikki, just so you'll know, super talented kid. Hoping for them little district track medals, which are extremely hard to come by. And she did win Dancing with the Stars. Congratulations to her on that. And we're hoping for a speedy recovery as well. So these are your students. Just one thing that I want to do besides congratulations, class of 2018. They're going to hear that a lot. Kudos, high five, knuckle bump, whatever it is. This is quite an accomplishment. To be able to spend this amount of time in school, to have your name read as you go across the stage, as you're given the little book, which by the way, we know the book doesn't have the diploma in it. Don't do something really stupid in there. But this is an accomplishment. The torch is being passed, not only to these students as viable citizens to our community, but also the torch of Christianity is being passed as well. And you all played a vital part in that. You moms, you took your kids to church. You dads, you were leaders in your household. Grandparents, you were there when these students needed you. And extended families as well. We know now that sometimes it does take more than a mom and dad to raise kids. And we're glad that you were all part of that, whatever your role was. The next thing that I want to do is I want to issue these students a challenge, because I was looking at the Bible, and I do love this about the Bible. It can really be summed up in 4 words. Dan, we can really shorten your sermons here. It can be shortened up into 4 words, and that is love God and love people. If you will take that away as 7 students, if you will love God first, put Him the very top of everything that you hope to achieve. If you'll always put Him first and you'll love people, I'm going to tell you, regardless of what you do, wherever you end up as a kingdom worker, you're going to be just fine. So that's the challenge that I want to issue to all 7 of you. Love God, love people. If you want to go out and get it tattooed on, I'm okay with it. Love God, love people. Now, in conclusion here, there is a table in the back. That's going to be up for about another week. So if you didn't bring a card or something like that this morning, we're going to leave that up next week. We're going to ask you guys, whenever we get done praying here, go by your table and stand by it, and everybody kind of file out, shake some hands. Because some of these students, their life is after next Saturday. I mean, it's going to get real. It is going to get real. And I'm just telling you, we all know all too well. And we look forward to it, and we embrace it. And except for Drew, you're going to be able to see him on YouTube still from time to time. Just got to keep throwing that out there. And Nikki, let's continue to pray for her. Pray for her recovery and the things that are coming there as well. So at this time, here's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to ask you, if you are a parent, grandparent, friend, whatever of these kids, I want them to come up first. And I want to circle them. Then I want the entire congregation to rise after that. We're all going to move forward. I don't care if you got to put your hand